Good evening, YMCA family. I'm Jennifer, and thank you so much for tuning in to this evening's yoga workout here for the Hunnicutt YMCA. So glad that you are here. If you are here, do leave us a comment below. Let us know that you're here so that we can give you a shout out later. The Y wants to know that you're here, and I certainly want to know that you're here as well. So let us know, and we'll get going here in just a moment. So what do you need? Need a mat or just a nice, easy, open, clear space where you can get your stretch on today? And of course, I've got a band or a strap. We're going to use it to stretch your hamstrings with. So a towel, an old tie, maybe the strap from your bathrobe, something that you can use to stretch out those hammies. And I've got some water back here, so grab some water when you need it. If you tuned in 2 weeks ago, you may have heard Monte, our cat, screaming in the background. He hadn't been fed yet. Just so that you all know, he has been fed this evening, so he will not be upset and wanting his dinner tonight. So we'll get some relaxation on. But I hope that you have indeed had a great, productive week. I heard something wonderful from one of my coworkers earlier, actually last week. She said that we are one day closer to getting through this. So I thought that was a really lovely sentiment. We're one day closer, guys. And as you all know, we are stronger together. And so I'm so glad that you are here with me tonight. So shall we get going? Alrighty, we'll go ahead and breathe and lengthen, and this will be the perfect start to your weekend. Let's just begin here by lifting up nice and tall, shoulders over your hips. And remember, as we go through everything I offer you is only a suggestion. You make sure to make it work for you. So lengthen that spine, ears are lifted, eyes are closed. Let's take a few deep breaths. Inhale, expand that chest. Exhale, let go of everything. Empty that chest and let go of all of your stress and all of your worry so that your focus for our session is right here on your mat. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Take a few more deep breaths. Breathe. Feel that body as you inhale and exhale. Let's continue with that long, slow, deep breath, but let's start to loosen up the body. So take an ear over to a shoulder and then roll the chin down to the chest. Go ahead and roll that ear over to the other shoulder. And then let's just continue that. So drop the chin down, roll the ear to its shoulder, and continue. Loosening up that neck, breathing as you move. Fantastic. Bring that head back to the chest so that you can lift it up tall, right up on top. We'll go ahead and take here, those hands together, interlace those fingers, press those palms forward, way out in front of you. So a nice stretch through the back. Lovely. Reach, reach, reach. Big press there. And lift those arms up and overhead. Press those arms to the sky. Maybe flip those palms under. Let's point those index fingers up. Lift and lengthen. Big reach. Dip yourself over to the side, seated half moon. And lift tall. Lift up before you dip to the other side. And lift to the center and separate those hands. Exhale. Go ahead and press the air right on down beside you. So from here, we're going to hinge forward, but I want you to reach up through the crown of the head. You are nice and long and lifted. That spine is straight. Hands may be resting here on the mat. I just want you to hinge forward. So the back is nice and long as we come forward, trying not to arch the back or to round it, but just hinging. Lengthening up through everything. Good. A little hinge. and a little lift. Back up to the top. Beautiful. Give yourself a little rotation, a little easy twist. And then rotate to the other side. And lovely. Back to the center. Take those arms out. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, bend the elbows, open up that chest, press that heart center forward and up. Lift, lift, and reach. Beautiful. Float those arms down, right on down to those knees, and let's drop that body around. Trunk rotation, just to finish loosening up everything. Beautiful. Opposite direction. Lovely. Maybe one more. And then we'll come on up to the top. Excellent. Upper body, just a little bit more loose. That is stellar. So let's go ahead here. We're going to open up through the hips today so that we can do a nice twist. I'm going to turn to the side here, and I'm just going to take those elbows, drop those elbows down to the floor. Go ahead and come on down, and we're just going to loosen up a leg in the old hip socket there. So loosen it up. We're going to make our way out towards hero pose today. So we do want to make sure that those hips are loose. We're going to spend some time with that thoracic chain today. For those of us, go ahead and move that leg around in the opposite direction. We've been doing a lot of sitting. Really want to make sure that we are, of course, thinking about your posture and then working the muscles of the back. So we're going to get to that later, but go ahead and place that foot on the floor and let's just loosen up that other hip in the hip socket. Remember, it is normal here to hear creaks and pops so long as it doesn't hurt. Good. Opposite direction. Around we go. Lovely. And we'll go ahead and relax. Go ahead and press yourselves up tall. From here, let's go ahead and flop those knees out and open here, and then we'll round down right into a nice starfish pose. Drop that head right on down towards those feet, rounding through your back. Relaxing your neck and breathing into that upper back. So as you inhale, feel that space between those shoulder blades expand. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, feel those shoulder blades come back together. Take a few of those. As you're ready, scoop, round and roll up to the top. Check in with that posture, and we'll go ahead and draw those knees together. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my thighs and just gently pick those feet up off that mat. So find your center right here, finding your balance. And then maybe, if you'd like, reach the arms forward and we'll extend out into Navasana, our boat pose. Reach those legs forward. Good balance. Open the arms out to the side. Arms come back to the front, and then we'll bend the knees and then park those feet on the mat. Beautiful. One more time. Lift up tall, nice straight spine. Up, up, up. Beautiful. We're going to leave the knees together here, lifting up nice and straight, and just rotate to the right, wherever that is. Good job. To the center. Go ahead and rotate on around to the other side. And lovely. Back to the middle. So maybe here we might be ready for that hero pose. Again, you modify as you need to. I'm going to drop my left knee straight to the front, and I'm going to park the right knee on top. So those knees are all stacked up. I've got those hands there, back next to those feet, and again, round forward, nose to that knee. Wherever you are, let's keep both hips flat on the floor and just round over. We'll go ahead and lift ourselves up to the top. Leave your legs right in position. Send that right arm up to the sky, lift tall, and then we're gonna drop the right hand down on the back for cow face pose. So drop that right hand down. Couple of choices here. Push up on that elbow or scoop that left hand down and under and just reach those fingertips towards each other. You can grab them if you can, but more important just to reach them towards each other. So pushing that right elbow up to the sky, lovely long back. Take a breath and release. Let's go ahead and place that left hand on the floor for a little bit of support. Right arm scoops up to the sky and we're just gonna dip over to the left. So as we reach, get that lovely stretch into the right side of the body. Scoop it up to the top. Fantastic, float that right arm down. We're gonna flip over to the other side, but let's give it a little zing tonight, right? So I'm gonna take both hands and I'm gonna place them on the left side of my body. Tuck up your toes and we're gonna press ourselves up to standing. So we're gonna end up facing away from each other. Press it up, walk the hands over to the left side of the body, bend the knees, and have a seat. So I've finished up right here in my left leg on top hero pose. Hands back there beside those feet, drop it forward, round it down. There's that hero pose, both hips on the mat. We'll go ahead and scoop it up, lift it up tall to the top, lift out nice and straight. Excellent, cow face pose. Left arm up, up, up. Place that left hand down on your back, give it a little press. You can hold it here or reach down and under. Nice straight spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Right hand on the floor, left arm scoops up to the sky, reach and dip over to the right. Nice stretch. Reach, reach, and scoop tall. One more time, let's flip over, just because it's fun, right? Tuck up those toes, bring both hands over to the right side of your body. Everything's all tucked up. Press up, face the back of the room, walk your hands over to the right side of your body, bend your knees, and have a seat. There we go, all of that so that you can untangle. Very nice. Lift up, straight spine, check in with that back, and then let's just extend your legs forward out in front of you. Reach them on out, point your toes, and pull the toes back. We're standing up there in our demi-point position. And then flex the feet, press forward through those heels. Good, toes point. Pull the toes back. And flexion. Excellent, roll those ankles around, big slow circles. Opposite direction. And then relax those feet. Sit up tall into Dandasana, palms on the mat, ears to the sky, crown of the head to the sky. Lift and lengthen, long legs, long spine, up, up, up. And relax. Beautiful. We are gonna go ahead and come down onto your mats. So make sure you've got enough space just to go ahead and round down. Hug those knees into your chest. Let's go ahead and rock. Just a little side to side. Massage out that lower back. Excellent. Center up, flop your arms out to the side, T position. Let's go ahead and take both knees to the right. So flop those guys down, there's our spinal twist, and let's make it a nice revolved abdomen twist. So maybe you can straighten out your legs and reach those feet out into that right hand. Chest to the sky, looking up or to the left. Take a breath and release. Bend those knees, roll those knees to the center. We're gonna go ahead and revolve the abdomen, twist it to the other side. So go ahead and flop those knees down on the floor. There you go. And then as you're ready, legs extend, reach those feet out into that hand. Turn the head to the right or look up to the sky. Take a breath and release. That's better. Good job. So once you untangle yourselves, go ahead and hug those knees into your chest one more time. Cross the ankles, scoop your nose up to those knees, curl it on up. Nice little diamond pose, and then release it back down. Good job. A little wiggle, a little side to side wiggle, and then untangle everything. Let's go ahead and stretch out that lower body. So left foot on the floor, right ankle on top of that left quad, hands behind that left thigh. Pull those legs in and let's stretch out that glute, that right glute. While you're stretching here, soften up the shoulders. No tension there. That's where most of us want to put that tension. So let that go. Inhale into the shoulders. Exhale through those shoulders. Nice. Go ahead and release, left foot to the floor. We're going to give it another twist here, but let's slide the right knee over on top of the left, and we're just going to flop both knees over to the right. Just a little gentle flop. Don't force it. Hold that little flop before we come back to the center. Good. Excellent. From here, untangle those legs. I'm gonna find my strap. Take your strap, loop it up and around that right foot, right leg hamstring stretch. So go ahead and pull down on both sides of your strap and stretch out that right hammy. Excellent. Right leg just comes a little bit closer to your chest with each breath. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, longer stretch. Inhale, hold that new stretch. Exhale, lengthen into it even more. Excellent. Inhale here. Exhale, reach up. Take that strap into just that right hand. Let that right leg drop out to the side. Inner thigh stretch. Level hips. Just like we did with that hero pose. Flat hips on that mat. Take a breath, breathe in, and breathe out. Release that strap, release that right leg. Give it a little wiggle maybe, a little shake. And excellent. Right foot, park it on the floor. Left ankle on top of that right quad. Send those hands behind that right thigh And it's through the whole pose time. Very nice. Maybe pull those legs in just another millimeter. Do what you can do. And then release. Right foot to the mat. Left knee, push it over on top of the right, and then both knees have that little flop to the left. And excellent. Back to the center. Untangle, hamstring stretch. Left leg, up it goes, lengthen it. Lengthen that left leg. Come inward and breathe. Nice. Take another deep breath here. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Take that strap into that left hand. Open that left leg out to the side. Inner thigh stretch. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, breathe out. Release that left leg. Release that strap. Let's go ahead and stretch both legs down and out along your mat. Extend those arms up over and beyond your head. Reach through the fingertips, reach through the toes, lengthen that body. Make yourself longer here. Reach, reach. And relax. Good. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Scoop those arms here up and around your body, and then we're going to go ahead and bend a knee. Reach down, grab that thigh, and rock yourself up to the top. Very nice. So here we are at the top. We're going to give it a nice full forward seated bend. So we'll extend both legs out in front of you there. Scoop the arms out and up. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Go ahead and scoop. Lift yourselves up to the top. Scoop it up to the top. Nice. Make sure those legs are nice and relaxed. So this time, let's come up. Inhale. Turn a little bit to the right. And we're going to reach both arms over to the right side of both of those legs. So let those hands fall to the floor wherever they can. Drop the head down. Then we'll scoop, lift up to the top, and then rotate back to the center. Same thing now, but on the left. Inhale, scoop it up. Rotate left, and over we go. Roll it up to the top, and then come back to the center. Let's do one more each side, right and left. Inhale up, rotate to the right, scoop up to the top, and come back to the center. To the left. Inhale up, rotate left, reach it out, scoop it up, and come back to the center. Fantastic. Take those hands, slide those hands back behind you on your mat, and push those hips up into a nice reverse plank. Up, up, up. Lower down, up to the top. We're gonna do that one more time, and if you can, we're gonna lift up a leg. So leaving those hands right where they are, nice and cozy. Inhale, breathe in. Hold it at the top, continue with the breath, and let's maybe lift the right leg. Lower it down. Lift the left leg. Lower it down. One more time each side. Lift up those hips. And down we go. As you're ready. Good job. Up to the top. Relax those wrists. Wiggle those guys out. And shake out the legs. Nice. A nice little wiggle through the upper body. Let's go ahead and flip over to your hands and knees. Excellent. So onto your tongues. Let's extend both arms forward out in front of you. And we're gonna find a nice half boat. We're gonna lift the right arm and the left leg at the same time, and then we'll try the other side. So here we are, nice and long. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, relax down. Then lengthen. Maybe wiggle those fingertips forward. Maybe those toes go back a little bit. You are super, super long here. So right arm, left leg, up we go. Look out over those fingertips. And release. Other side, left arm, right leg. Up and out. And down. We're gonna take it up and we're gonna give it a little pulse at the top, just so that we can really work that back again. Especially if you've been spending a lot of time seated, we need to really work the muscles of the back. So let's just give them a little bit of energy today. So right arm, left leg, inhale, up we go. And let's give it a little lift. So lift higher, lift, 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 and rest. Other side. Left arm, right leg, here we go. Up, hold the position, and lift, lift, lift. It's very tiny. Lift, and down. Good job. Both arms, both legs at the same time. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, lift up. Float on that tummy, hold it there. Good. Scoop the arms back, up, up, up. Reach those arms forward. And rest. Lovely. Lots of work for the back today. Slide your hands back. We're going to give it a good stretch. So up we go. Press back and stretch into Balasana. Excellent. Up we go, hands and knees. So see if you can't find some time this weekend to work that back. Thinking about your posture, no slumping, right? Let's reposition that left hand on the floor, and we're gonna flip here into side gate. So let's reach the right arm up to the sky, and we are balancing here in our nice side gate pose. Lengthen up through those fingertips, long arms here. Lift and extend. If you are feeling bouncy, lift up that right leg. If you're feeling super bouncy, close your eyes. And excellent. Right leg comes down, right hand comes down, and we come back to all fours. We're gonna flip over to the other side, so I'm gonna face away from you, but same thing. Right hand stays on the mat, right knee stays on the floor, left leg, out it goes, left arm to the sky. Lengthen, lift up the left leg if you'd like. And lower everything down. Did you close your eyes on that second side? Come on around hands and knees, scoop it up, cat stretch. Round up that back. Flatten it out, neutral spine position. One more time, scoop it up. And flatten it out. Beautiful. From here, let's just wag your tail in the puppy. Inhale to scoop right and exhale to scoop left. Very nice. Come on back to the center, tuck up your toes. Let's lift up to down dog. Take your time in down dog. Walk your dog if you'd like. And then we're gonna take, when you're ready, that right leg straight up to the sky, lifty, lifty, bend the right knee, swing the right foot forward between the hands. So we've got that nice runner's lunge. Holding here, lifting your head, looking forward. Excellent. Leave your left hand on the floor. Scoop the right arm to the sky. Good rotation. Drop the right hand to the floor. Left knee comes down to the mat. Let's release those left toes in the back. So from here, let's push back. Straighten out that right leg and let's lift the right toes off the floor. Excellent. Drop your head down, kneeling pyramid. Lift up that head, roll that right foot back to the mat, leaving that right knee on the floor. Let's just lift up into a nice monkey pose. A little backwards bend there. Good, good. And release, hands to the mat. Tuck up the toes, lift that left knee, step back, down dog. Excellent. From down dog, come forward into plank, and we're just gonna hang out in plank for a moment. So squeeze in your tummy. And press up. Down dog. Excellent. Other side, left leg. Scoop it up. Bend that left knee. Swing that left foot forward between those hands. Find that nice runner's lunge. Wiggle around if you need to. Good. Right hand stays on the floor. Left arm reaches up. Lower down. Excellent. From here, right knee down, right toes release. Straighten out that left leg. Pull those left toes off the floor. Drop into kneeling pyramid. Lift up. Roll those toes to the floor. Let's find that monkey pose. So sink into that right hip just a little bit. Lift up those arms, and there we go. Breathe and balance. Excellent. Hands to the mat. Tuck up those right toes. Lift up that right knee. Step back into down dog. There's our down dog. Come forward into plank. Press up into down dog. Walk your hands closer to those feet. Hang out in our forward fold. Soften the knees. Go ahead and cross the arms at the elbows, and we're just going to gently swing side to side. Center yourselves up, relax the arms, untangle them, scoop, round and roll yourself up to standing. Head comes up last. Maybe wiggle everything out there at the top. And then once you get there, let's take a breath. Inhale, scoop up. And exhale, press down. Hands come to the heart, namaste. Palms press together. Excellent. So the hands are right here at the heart, namaste. So let's pay attention to your wrist a little bit. Be very gentle, but I want you to just lift up the elbows. Lift up the elbows to the sky, hold it here. And relax. Let's do that again. Lift up the elbows, up, up, up. And relax. And maybe one more time. Lift up those elbows a bit. And relax. Fantastic. Go ahead and bring those arms down. Wiggle out those wrists, wiggle out those arms. And while you're here, check in with your center, your sense of balance. Let's do a little balancing exercise today. So I'm gonna take my right foot and bring my right heel to my big left toe. Just connect with those guys. Find your center somewhere here in the middle, right? And then let's just float the right arm forward. Right arm floats forward, thumb to the sky. And all we're gonna do is, without wobbling, inhale that arm out to the side, follow that thumb with your eyes, and then exhale, bring that hand back out in the front. So inhale and exhale. Take a few of these, find your balance, and try not to wobble. With your balance nice and strong, go ahead and float that arm down beside you. We're gonna scoop both arms up overhead. You can interlace the fingers perhaps. Still nice and strong, ears lifted. Just press up onto those toes, onto the balls of the feet. Up we go, balance, balance. And lower down with control. Lower the hands to the heart. Release, feet back to center. Fantastic. We're gonna try the other side. This one's actually a little harder than it looks, right? So, left foot in the front, left heel to that right big toe, standing tall. Lovely. Left arm comes forward, and we just find our center. Inhale, and exhale. No wiggles, no wobbles. Floating that hand down when you're ready. We'll go ahead and reach both arms up to the sky. Find that center, perfect balance. Press up onto those toes. Lower down with control and release to the center. Good, strong balance. Very nice, guys. Go ahead and reach those feet out. Nice wide stance. Angle your toes out a bit. We are headed towards ostrich. So place those hands down on the floor. If you need a little support here, maybe bring something up underneath you. If you don't have a yoga block, bring something up so you don't have to reach down as far. So once you're there, let's drop your head, look behind you. And if you can drop down to your elbows into ostrich, please do. And Excellent. Back up we go. We're gonna do just a bit of a moon salutation. So from here, let's go ahead and rotate those toes so that they're pointed out to the side. When we sink into a knee, we wanna make sure we are sending that knee over those toes. So I'm gonna come over here to the right. I'm gonna bend my right knee, maybe walk my hands a little bit to the right. Right knee headed out over those right toes. If you can even pull those left toes off the floor. Good stretch, breathe. When you're ready, shift up through the center and let's come on over to the other side. Knees over toes, don't force it. You do what works for you. Beautiful. Come on up to the center. Duck walk those feet in underneath you. Soften the knees. Scoop yourselves up to the top. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, have a seat into chair. Derrieres go back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink into chair. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, chair, weight is in your heels, wiggle your toes around. And lift up out of that chair. Good job. Arms come down beside you, an easy little wiggle. If you can, bring your hands to your heart at namaste, and let's see if you can't have a seat on your mat without using those hands. Down we go. Good job. All kinds of comfy. Let's go ahead here. Roll down onto your mat. And we're gonna do just a little bridge pose today. We're gonna use our bridge pose as our shoulder stand, right? So park those feet on the mat, nice and flat, palms on the floor. And we're gonna move through it as a vinyasa today. So inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Let's move through our bridge pose. Scoop up that tailbone. Inhale, lift up into bridge. Exhale, roll that spine back to the mat. Take a few of these. Just inhale to lift and exhale to lower. Move at your own pace, but really, really articulate through that spinal column today. Lovely. Bringing awareness with this move to your back, to your posture. How about one more? Wherever you are. Good. As you come on down and finish, let's hug the knees into the chest. Maybe curl it up a bit. Scoop it in. And relax it down. There's that little wiggle, little side to side here. We'll give it a full spinal twist today before Yoga Nidra. So let's uncross the ankles. Lovely. Take both arms out to the side, T position. Both knees flop to the right. Very nice. So while we relax here, you might want to place your right hand on top of that left thigh and just press down a little bit. Feel that nice stretch. And then let's reach that right arm up and across the body. Maybe you can reach that right hand underneath your left arm. Turn that head to the left. Excellent. Untangle the arms, roll the knees through the center, and let's take those knees over to the left. There's that flop. Left hand presses down on the top of that right thigh, just gently for a moment here. And then that left arm reaches up and over across the body. Reach those left fingertips over as far as you can. Excellent. Untangle those arms. Go ahead and come on back to center. Give it a little rock. Very nice. And then we are ready here for Yoga Nidra. So place those feet on the mat, stretch your legs down and out along the floor, and just wiggle yourselves into a comfy position for our remaining time. I'm gonna go ahead and sit up, but you stay right there. You relax down on that mat. You snuggle in, blankets, pillows, whatever you need, right? Sweatshirts, it's all good. So wherever you are, let's close your eyes. Close your eyes, check in with your body. How does your body feel? Now that we've stretched and moved and done some breath work, how do you feel this evening? Make note of that. But in this space today, let's go ahead and soften up that body. We're gonna just move our breath and awareness through the body like a wave. We're gonna inhale into our feet, and then as we exhale, we're gonna soften up the feet, move that breath and energy up the body, all the way up into the chest, down and out the length of both arms. And as we exhale, you're just gonna melt further down into your space. So let's do that. Inhale, breathe into the toes. Exhale, soften the feet, soften the lower legs, soften the thighs and the hips. Let go through the core, through the torso, and then down and out the length of all 10 fingertips. Let's take in another breath. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, soften. Move that breath up and out. One more breath. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, move that breath up through the body and out through the fingers. Relaxing, feeling that your mat, floor, the blanket is supporting you. Wherever you are safe, secure, and peaceful. So with that body here at ease, completely quiet, just tune into your breathing and just notice the breath. Feel the chest rise and feel it fall. Notice the breath in the body, complete, soft, and rhythmic. Then from the breath, let's just turn your focus inward to the mind, finding that soft, gentle space, that space where your body is in its most relaxed state, your most natural state. Let's go ahead and hover in that area. Just relax and enjoy a few moments of solitude. And slowly and gently, let's go ahead and make your way back into your space and back into your breath. Let's notice that breath and deepen that breath. Inhaling light and energy. Exhaling everything your body doesn't need. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, full breath out. Take another, inhale, breathe in. And exhale, breathe out. As you breathe, let's go ahead and wiggle those fingers and toes around a little. Bring some energy back into the body. If you like, give yourself a little stretch or a hug, or even roll over onto your side for just a moment. Moving slowly. If you like, you can press on up into a seated position, or you can stay right wherever you are. But let's find that space and close your eyes as we come inward for just a final moment of quiet. Thinking about your own uplifting idea, thought, prayer, or just a moment of silence. Loka, Samasta, Sukhino, Bhavantu. The entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Shanti means peace. Om Shanti to you. Thank you guys so much for yogaing with me this evening. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Be good to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Go out and get some vitamin D. Hydrate. Wash those paws. And remember, together we are stronger, even in our own living room. So you guys have a great weekend, and I cannot wait to see you again soon. Namaste. Hi guys, I'm Jennifer. This is Cheddar England. Thank you so much for working out with me today. And Cheddar wants to remind you to go wash your paws. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.